this is my birthday, and I couldn't sleep that night until 4 o'clock in the morning. And I want to present you now the birth of my invention. So, with my invention, I want to do the following. I want to create a mains and heat generator for the entire world, for every house, ship, city, industry, car, aircraft, truck, train, a generator which does all that stuff. It creates heat and currency or main. And this was, my brain was working during, it started at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it solved the problems, or it explained me the problems of which I had when I created this nuclear fusion generator. So that's the same what Microsoft does, or now with Amazon, let's say Amazon, what was it, Microsoft and Google, but they want to create small nuclear fission reactors. So like the big nuclear reactors, but my stuff, which I already measured, is absolutely simple, and it will create, let's say, a box like this. It's scalable. It's scalable, and the main reactor is like this. Let's say 1 meter. It's like a front wave accelerator. It boosts ions into nuclear cores, into another nuclear core, and it creates heat. That's all. What you don't need anything else. You have to speed something up, and when you push, like in, what is it, a billiard, or I don't know the American name for, I think the word is snookers or something like this. When you crash an atomic core, the simplest one, into another one, then it will blast itself, and out of let's say when you add 1 to 3, then you will get, it will not, our Earth is different, it will not be 4, it will split into 2 and 2, and that's helium, for example. That's just a simple example. And whatever it creates heat. And all what you have to do, you have to push a small bullet into a bigger containment. Normally, everybody in this world, those big companies, they use ITER and tokamaks and all those big reactors which are in the size of a house. Now I'm coming up, I'm electronics engineer. I'm still working since a while, and most people think hey, this guy is crazy, this guy is stupid, he doesn't contain this to believe to this world, he's not from here. But that's wrong. That's totally wrong. And the solution is absolutely simple. And I will create this new generator or reactor during the next, let's say, I have to do it in part-time, or maybe only on Saturday and Sunday, because I don't have that money funding behind. But I already did my measurements, and I did other measurements. I went down with, let's say, 100 times, and I stood up 101 times. And now the solution is there. That's the great stuff. It's so simple, and Microsoft went it a correct way with a front wave accelerator, where they prognosticated, they said that in the future there will be, ITER is not necessary like this anymore. You may size down you may size CERN down to, let's say, 1 or 2 meters. Crazy idea, isn't it crazy? And on the same base, I will create this new reactor. Hey, have you seen my sign? It's a nuclear fusion. That's it. It will not explode. It's self-diminishing or self-going down. There's not a fire which blasts like a nuclear explosion. Just the opposite around. What you do there, you get a heat. You push, let's say, like this lamp, like this bulb. Power of in this one, and you get 10 times out of that in the, I don't know how American words, but I have to explain it in American, in English, because this solution will reflect on the entire world. For every city, village, district, community, ship, truck, missile, which launches to Mars, you will adapt it on everything. And the crazy thing is that it will never limit. It costs nothing. It's based on, let's say, water or hydrogen. That's why it's so crazy. And I know, and finally it's able to revert. When you follow me, it will revert the climate change. Crazy stuff. Okay, great words and a crazy guy, but I know what I'm saying. I just want that you take step back and say, okay, is it possible or not? Is this possible or not? Most people, everybody would say, 99.999, everybody would say, no, it's not possible, but it is possible. That's the crazy stuff. Like Einstein said, hey, E equals mc square. So easy. It's a simple formula, and it's the same simple to create that stuff. Okay, what I have to do, I have to do to create a small POC reactor. POC means proof of concept. Small reactor. Hey, it's just to show how a front wave works, how to accelerate a small particle, an ion, how to accelerate that to a speed of 2 million, from standing to 2 million in 2 meters. In Europe we have meters, we have not miles. It's so crazy.